The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Are we ready?
Somebody shaved the snake.
Shave the snake. Dear Beelzebub. Is that a circumcision? Dear Beelzebub, thank you so much for having us gathered here today in your presence.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan. I love you and I love everything about you. Beelzebub, I don't know why Eddie just gave a Nazi salute.
It was secret Heil.
A secret Heil. It seemed very, very prominent and obvious.
Well, it's radio.
I see. Everything you do on the radio is secret. He's also currently secretly jacking off to you, Beelzebub, the Lord and Savior of this program. So thank you so much for gathering us here with all of our amazing friends. And what an amazing chuckle hut full of beautiful people. We're going to have an amazing roundtable of gentlemen. In your tits we pray. Amen.
Hail Satan! Hail Adrian!
Welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen, everybody. This is a fucking kooky dookie bunch over here. Who is everybody?
Jackie Zebrowski. Kooky dookie is not a good phrase.
You don't think so?
No,
it rhymes.
I don't think so.
I like Kooky Dookie, and I'm Ed Larson.
Holden McNeely, DJ Scratch Academy represent.
Represent, little brother!
Big brother represent DJ Scratch Academy hoodies.
Hey, Holden, may I ask, is that my hoodie?
No, this is mine, man.
It looks a little big on you.
Yeah, I know it's kind of big. Do you have one that's fitting small on you?
Were you a man yesterday and woke up a pussy? Is that why that doesn't fit you right now?
Where are we now? We're being mean.
What happened?
Kevin Barnett. Kevin Barnett.
Yeah, I'm Kevin Barnett, man. Everything's funny, man. Everybody laughs.
Kevin looks good in a hoodie. Ben looks good in a hoodie. Holden, you look like a fucking asshole.
Yay!
Looks like an asshole in a hoodie.
A rip and a rap, and you're now in a trap.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. We should start over. We got to cancel the whole show. I'm Ben Kissel in the Chuckle Hut. Holy Lord, what a majestic bunch. We got Amber Nelson.
Hello, universe.
Thank you, Amber. Every time I see you, I just really become scared of what I will do. And of course, we have Andy. Andy, thanks for being here.
Thank you. How's
Andy,
it going?
Good, Andy. How do you know Holden?
I grew up with Holden.
That's sad.
And what do you do? And what do you do now?
I raised him.
You raised him. Has Holden changed a lot over the years?
Not much.
That's sad.
I just think it's ridiculous that Holden's, like, one of Holden's best friends is just the suavest, most charming person in the entire world.
I know him. Best friend.
And so, Andy, were you friends with Holden because you never had to worry about him getting in the way of you fucking hot chicks? Because it's not like he could have taken them from you.
It's true. You dated a stripper in high school, right? Didn't that happen?
We'll talk about it in a second. We'll talk about it in a second. Also with the Chuckle of Henry Zabrowski. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Oh, I love being out of Chinatown!
Thanks, Henry. And
is he Asian?
That's Hong Kong Henry Zebrowski.
That's right. And Comedy Central webmaster Jeff Stevens. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys, your table is great and round. It's actually kind of boxy.
And that's why he works.
Cultural week.
That's why he works with computers, folks. All right. With us, as always, newsman Marcus Parks. What do you got for us today, buddy?
A city council candidate from Centerville, Iowa, who just happens to be an 83-year-old man, was arrested and charged with prostitution.
Let him be.
The 33-year-old victim accuses Ben Clifford Dawson of offering to let her repay a loan by allowing him to perform sex acts on her.
That's a good way to flip that.
Dawson, who allegedly also kissed the victim's neck without permission, was also charged with assault with intent to commit sexual abuse.
Oh, come on. All he did was kiss her neck.
Yeah, he's not that old. Come on.
There's no kissing in prostitution, Ed.
Yeah, he was a bad
That's what the problem was.
Yeah, this guy's just a romantic.
I mean, that's the thing. We're always talking about put the elderly work. Don't put them in homes. You know, this guy's
Isn't
fantastic.
that what Don Juan did? Those ladies didn't want it.
I mean, that's the thing. And I will say this fella also gives a new meaning to the oldest profession in the book. Am I right? 83 years old, a prostitute.
Is he trying to be a prostitute himself?
Yes, he's trying to prostitute himself because this woman owed him $7,000, and so he offered to.
So
he pretty much offered like, "I'll eat your pussy and we'll forget about the loan."
Amber, what do you think about the situation?
I think his old dick ain't worth $7,000.
No, but I mean,
who do you think you are, you old nasty Willie?
To erase a debt, if you owe me $7,000 and I'm like, hey, can I penetrate you, and then the debt is cleared, you wouldn't do it? I mean, if I was 83 and attractive?
No, I don't think
Are
I
you
would.
serious? Really? You're not a whore?
I mean, No, that's not a whore move, though. I feel like that's just.
I think it's logic.
I'd probably rather kill the guy. I would do that.
Really?
Murder him, and then the $7,000.
But he wanted to eat her pussy for her to forgive the debt. That like he should just get $7,000. He's I mean I just feel like he's a very nice character.
So
and she's
now
an
that
idiot
he's
for
arrested,
passing this up.
does she still owe him the money? I think she still owes him the money.
What do you think, Jeff?
I think that $7,000 is way too much. I mean, but he's got to pay the Viagra bills, and those things expensive.
Well, the Viagra bill is obviously just her pussy. That's the Viagra that he needs. I mean, it's $7,000 to get her pussy. I'm shocked that she wouldn't give it up to this guy.
Wait, he said
ageism is what's going on here.
Yeah, what happened? So she agreed to it, and then she got pissed when he kissed her, or something?
No. She told the Centerville Police Department that she had received a loan from Dawson in late June. When she got the money, Drew told cops. Dawson grabbed her and began kissing her neck against her will, quote, which caused her to be alarmed and fearful for her safety.
Yeah, when is it rape?
He's 83.
She should have gave the fucking money back.
Yeah,
she should have just ran away. He's got legs that are like brittle sand. He'd fall apart. He's 83 years old. What are we going to do to
Go
her?
get a paycheck advance.
I don't know. It's $7,000, and the guy wants to eat her out. That's all he wanted to do, right?
And here's the thing: is that this guy had to now post a $2,000 bond, so he's $9,000 in the hole right
She owes him $9,000.
Yeah.
Jackie, about that $400 I gave you.
I'm fine with it. Yes.
Get it done.
And the thing,
You see, I would suck a man's dick to have my college loans refunded.
Would you really? You're at that point finally.
So
Yeah,
you would do exactly what you had to do to get into college to have the loans removed.
Yeah, to graduate college as
That's
well.
fantastic.
I'm going to call Bruce Valanche right now.
Oh, I can't wait to get my little fat hands on his tiny little ass.
Amber, okay, so if $7,000 to $9,000 is too little for a fantastic 83-year-old grandfather, probably WW2 vet to eat your fucking beautiful snitch snatch, how much money is good enough for you? What do you got to owe before you let a man go down on you?
I don't know. I think it's more the principle of the thing.
This is not a whore situation.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, because a whore. If it was a whore situation, he would pay her. She's paying him.
I think that was actually a very generous thing for him to offer.
Exactly. He's the whore. She's not the whore.
Generous and sad. Generous and terribly,
the
terribly
kissing
sad.
on her neck, no, you shouldn't do that. But I think he's like, all right, you don't have to pay me at all. Let me eat you out. I mean, I would say don't eat me out. You can, like, put it inside of me and don't touch the rest of my body.
Maybe that's not what he's into.
See, right there, Jackie, you just regained your womanhood. Just right there.
Henry, let me ask. College loans, all right? College loans erased. All you have to do is hump a big foam egg and have 3 pictures of it posted on the internet.
Yeah.
Who cares?
What is that worse than what I've
Naked.
already
I mean, you
done
have to
that's already
naked-
on the internet?
now there's already dudes jerking off to. I get at
That's the
least
thing,
two people in this room. There are dudes jerking off.
Check
to your
out Ed
images
Larson and
right
Henry
now.
Zebrowski on Chubbarama.com, everybody.
It's not a joke. Not
I
a
am
joke at all.
guilty through association.
Amber,
I'm a sex object with fatter men. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm attracted to you. I love you because your body looks like a woman and your face looks like a man.
You look
and
good.
I love both
You
of
look
those
good.
things.
Henry, it's little spindly, creepy dudes who don't leave their mother's basement. That's who's beating off you, not big fat guys.
Want him to sit on my head. I wish he'd sit on his head with his butthole and have my head go up inside of his butthole.
He wants you to turn his head brown, man.
Yeah, it's called
brown.
It's called ballooning.
Oh man, I have to leave. It's poo-poo paint.
Jeff, how much money would you have to owe somebody before you allow them to blow you to erase the debt?
I would say $50.
Yeah.
Maybe like 75.
Could I borrow $50?
I only have 40 right now on me.
I'm sorry.
I need the 50.
I'm gonna need the 50.
All right, back to Dawson over here. This is the third such allegation that's been made against him, but this is the first time that charges have actually been pressed against him. He also made repeated phone calls requesting sexual favors from the woman. He also made those requests in person. Eddie, give me a mugshot description of this old man.
He looks like Hal Holbrook from the old man from Into the Wild.
I don't know who that is.
Your references are so weird. Forget the old person you referenced the other month, where it's like, what? When did they die?
Oh, man. Hal Halbrook, he was nominated for Academy Award. He basically took the kid from Into the Wild, the idiot who went to Alaska and tried to live there, the 18-year-old. He was the old man who brought him to the edge of Alaska. This looks like him.
Is he also a male prostitute in that movie?
No. He just gave it for free.
Because that would be really Into the Wild.
Give us a physical description of this guy.
Physical, he's got a box head. He's with glasses. He's got a smirk. He looks happy.
Is this a robot?
He's got big old man ears. You know how like old men always got big ears? They never stop growing. You kind of wish they would.
God, I love it.
Oh man, he's a good-looking old man.
Everybody, look at this guy.
How would you turn down a sexual advance from that man?
He looks like he used to be a soldier.
Got a full head of hair. Man, I bet he looked really good if he was wearing the uniform, Amber. His like WW2 uniform.
See, the thing is, he's so creepy. He would say, "I'm gonna eat you out," and then he would find a way to just like put his dick up my butt.
And what's wrong with that?
He's gonna find a way.
Why are you?
$7,000.
Oh, it says here that he wanted to eat her out 7,000 times.
$1, a lick a dollar.
Yeah.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Oh, I came. I guess I'll have to come back tomorrow.
Yeah. When you're that old, they're not licks, they're laps.
Imagine what he's talking about.
True story.
I just feel bad for this poor guy.
Man.
83 years old, still be able to get it up, and in love with a nice 33-year-old woman. I don't think that he should be victimized and villainized the way that we're doing it right now.
Do you think old man cum turns gray?
Yes.
I think it's possible.
Yeah, I saw my dad's dick once, and it was big and gray.
Oh, wow. When was this?
This is like, this is maybe like 10 years ago.
Did you owe him that $7,000?
$7,000.
How old were you? How old was your dad?
He's probably like in his 60s.
Oh.
I think your penis gets grayer. When
Really?
No, it's true.
Yeah.
The penis gets much longer and thinner as you age. Just
Yeah.
like the ears get bigger and the nose gets bigger, the dick gets longer.
I
and
don't.
weirder.
Is that
good.
My dad.
Gray?
Oh, I don't know if it gets gray.
Yeah, it was gray. Big gray penis.
Oh, this is why I've always been terrified of becoming an old white man.
I mean, this is the, Kevin's dick is just going to turn purple. And it's just going to turn into a wonderful rose. At the
It's
end.
like Eeyore. Eventually, it'll just fall off. You're like, oh, I don't care where it is.
Yeah, seeing the dad dick is never a fun time in life.
But it happens. You've seen your dad's penis.
I have never seen my father's penis.
Really?
Yeah, guaranteed.
Oh.
You should
I've
ask.
seen Henry's penis.
All right, we're not going to talk about that.
Well, no, I mean it's fine.
It's just brother.
Keep talking about
Yeah, it's not an old fucking knobby gray dong. It's a pink young man's
Yeah,
penis.
man, it's thriving.
Looks like a little pig nose.
It's like a new city. It's like Palm Springs.
I feel like anyone that's listening to this podcast who's seen Henry's penis should just like this on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
64
I'd love
likes.
to see who's seen it.
A lot of people have seen your penis.
Every fan of Murderfist has seen Henry's penis.
Yeah.
Just the balls.
I've seen the full frontal penis. One time when you were doing boardroom, where you come out naked and you roll around, you let your hand slip, and everyone really got to see it. And I must say, hey, can I have some money?
Was that at Cabin?
I am
really
looking.
drunk at Cabin?
Yeah, I think it was Cabin, because you came out from the curtain and your butt was showing, and it wasn't clean. That was another funny thing. You look like that little bear in the Charmin's commercials. You just had some leftovers. Oh, he tried to wipe. He's a good boy.
That's what I do. I rub it. I just rub my butt on the toilet after I shit.
I can just see you put it in underneath the hand dryer. Your little butt just purr right after
Wipe
that.
your butt with your dick.
Everyone does it.
Only old men can do that.
Oh, that's the thing. That's
Called a banana split.
I mean, what's that, Jeff?
No, I was gonna say Napoleon. That'd be more like a Napoleon because there's like 3 different colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. Jeff, you ever see your old man's cock?
Definitely not. Thank God. I've seen him in like tight.
Even when you were a kid?
Undies. I've just seen him in like tight white, like tighty whities. That's what you
Like
call
when you're
them.
staring through his bedroom window with binoculars.
I
And
just
stuff
can't
like
believe there's people who haven't seen their dad's dick.
Yeah, I saw my dad's
I've
dick.
seen my dad's
I think I
dick.
blocked it out if it happened. I have a vague memory of watching him take a dump.
You didn't see it because it was on the back of your neck.
And that's how old he went to bed until he was 11.
I was chained to a radiator in the basement. It was right before my big pageant. And he told me this is what makes a champion.
Hey, is it cool if we start calling Holden Dick Neck McNeely?
Holden Dick Neck.
You know what's funny is that you've actually been called Pussy Neck on this show before.
Pussy neck, yeah.
Pussy Neck, and now you're Dick Neck.
I got a big neck.
So go fuck
Could be all
yourself.
kinds of-
Andy, you and Holden are friends. Have you guys ever looked at each other's wangs at all? Done a little jack off on a crack or
Actually,
anything
no.
like that? No?
Let's have a contest right now.
We used to do that all the time when we were growing up.
And now I was very uncomfortable with the circle jerking.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's gross.
So we're not going to do it now.
Did anybody do it in your high school that you can remember? You guys went to a really fancy prep school, right? So,
yeah, prep school kids love circle jerking.
They do.
I feel like it's definitely something they would do. Totally. Definitely more than public
especially
school
like
kids.
on the foreign kids. You
That's
know,
the thing.
like get them in the middle of the
Well,
circle.
we're super racist and we get really bored easy because we already have the cell phone in the video games. So we need to do something extra, like kill a guy or beat off on each other.
Holden, you look really bad in that really big hoodie.
Yo,
DJ
Scratch Academy was.
I'm sorry, it's obviously Ben
Scratch.
Kissel.
It's mine.
It's
Marcus,
not yours.
Is there another news story? I need to be distracted by the fact Holden's soiling my fantastically calmed down shirt.
Yeah, you look terrible, man. You look like Earthworm Jim.
Little dick neck.
Dick neck.
He's got a dick neck.
No, I definitely got one for you. A German publishing company owned by the Catholic Church is turning a tidy profit with titles such as Sluts Boarding School,
Nice.
Lawyer's Whore,
All right.
Take Me Here, Take Me Now,
All right.
and Call Me Slut.
I like calling
Right
slut.
to the point.
So wait, what company is this again?
It's a German publishing company owned by the Catholic Church.
Awesome.
Yeah, and they tried to sell it in 2009, but they didn't get the right price. They're like, oh no, it's worth more than that.
That's good. I'm glad they're getting edgy. They need something to them.
Those are great websites. Ben, you've been to most of those.
Yeah, I like to go to very diverse porno websites. My favorite one is I Have a Cream, which is just all about interracial love. And it's really fantastic.
Cream?
Yeah, and it's just a black fellow, and I'll tell you one thing. The world is better after he does what he does to a whole series of different ethnicities.
Does she give?
It's really fantastic. Yeah, no, I mean, it's powerful. I like to make a socio-political point every time I jack off.
You'd really like zebralove.org.
Oh, Zebra Love, what's that one all about?
It's the same exact website.
Yeah, I just
You'd
feel like
love
it's
it.
literally just a picture of Holden fucking a zebra. Which would be very hot.
Holden, what noise you making while you're fucking that zebra?
The same one he did to attract it.
Teeth. I usually just teeth. Hey, teeth. I like to just kind of talk about a mouth, essentially.
Oh man, you came up with the worst title for a porno the other day. Loose Teeth.
Loose teeth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, because
I feel like if the 83-year-old prostitute man actually got to fuck that chick and it was on camera, it would be called Loose Teeth.
well, we were talking about Otis Spunkmeyer cookies and how Otis Spunkmeyer doesn't sound like the guy that stars in the porno. He sounds like the guy that makes the porno. So
Right.
it's like
Yeah, he's the money.
Otis Spunkmeyer presents Loose Teeth.
Loose Teeth sounds like a loose change parody, porno parody, right? Has that been done like a 9/11 porno?
Oh my!
Oh, I don't know if there has
That'd
been.
be great.
There's got to have been.
Let's
see.
Yeah, 9/11 was an inside blow job.
I love it so much.
You know, I don't know if we're ever gonna get out of this elevator.
Well, I guess we better start blowing each other.
It's just a full man-on-man 69ing porn.
It's very fantastic.
And at the end, they throw themselves out the window.
Oh, that's nice. That's really sympathetic.
Yeah. Either that. See, mine would be all in the elevator that's trapped in the bottom, but it didn't bend. So they're just waiting, and eventually it's cannibalism.
I feel like that's the name of your porno, Trapped in the Bottom, but didn't bend. That'd be pretty awesome. Just Eddie getting cummed on through a sewer grate.
Oh man.
That would be pretty fantastic.
Float down here, Georgie.
Well, at least I am. I'm floating on cum. Jeff, what's the oldest man you've ever been with, Jeff?
Well, that would be Grandpa Tony. That's a good nickname for somebody. You make Grandpa Tony? We'll just call him Anthony.
His dick whistle.
It played that Godfather theme like 24/7 all the time.
What's the Godfather theme?
Hey, we're the Godfathers. Hey, we're the Godfathers.
Vote for Herman
Welcome
Cain.
to Italy. Get yourself a cannoli. Come on down to Godfathers Cafe.
Is it a restaurant or a movie?
I don't know anymore.
It all reminds me. I don't think this was in the news stories, but did you guys see that news story about the woman who killed her horse? It was a dying horse. She killed the horse, and then she opened up the body and got totally buck naked, went inside of the horse's torso, and just started bathing in its blood and eating its meat.
Oh, like Luke Skywalker in Empire Strikes Back.
Did he do that?
Yeah, he opened up the
Sunshine.
But I thought they smelled bad on the inside. Outside.
Ben, I read that same story, and she wanted to feel what it was like to be inside that horse's body.
Yeah, and she took a bunch of pictures, and they're online. Did you see
put
the
them on
pictures?
Facebook.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you, when are you going to have that chance again?
Eddie, what would you call the porno of the woman sitting inside of a
Tuesday.
horse eating its innards?
Horsey time.
Don't beat off to a dead horse.
That's true. That's good.
I know in Louisiana, your first kill of a deer, the older men in your community slit the deer's throat and they drench you in the blood.
No.
The blood of the deer, and that's how you become a man.
I thought that's how you became Catholic.
Africa?
I fucking love Louisiana.
Yeah.
And Holden, you were saying a story. No, maybe it was.
Holden and I used to make squirrel stew down North Carolina. Not a lot of blood in those little bastards.
No, I guess our roommate Kephart had a friend in town, Byron, and he was telling a story about how a fella shot a deer, and he's from Montana, and then he got bet to put his dick inside of the dead deer, and then he did that.
Yeah.
This is common, huh?
Yeah, you do things like
Why
that.
dead? Why?
Oh, I don't think you could do it alive.
Fuck a live deer. I mean, they got those hooves, and they're always trying to box you, and they bark.
Yeah, that's where Holden comes in, and he has seminars, and if you don't go to a Holden seminar on how to fuck a deer, you got to kill that deer first.
Did the deer have a tight pussy?
I have no idea, because I
You
think
would
they...
fuck the bullet hole, right?
Jeff?
I would have a
Jeff, you work in computers. You should know. I love literally my idea is that he's a graphic designer. You work in computers. What an asshole.
I feel like that being inside that dead warm horse, moist. Did you ever say that word on this podcast?
Moist? No, it's too gross for
Warm
them.
horse.
I
We
know
do call
Jackie
that.
hates that
Wow,
word.
look at her. She's cute.
Holy shit, that's kind of
This is the gal inside of the horse.
Really gross.
She's got a great hiney.
They're sexy pictures.
Yeah,
It
they
looks
actually-
sexy.
Basically,
Who's taking those pictures? This is like
her boyfriend is taking the pictures.
She's nuts.
Could everyone leave?
fuck.
Could everyone leave me alone with the computer in the room for like
Marcus.
just 3 minutes?
But I wanted to
cannot.
make a cake that is an exact photorealistic rendition of that.
I think I found the
She
new
looks
background
so
for my
happy.
computer.
Oh my god, she's having a great time.
Yeah.
Marcus, if you put that on the background of your computer, you will never look at normal porn again. That is so disturbing. She is extremely attractive. She looks exactly like the woman from I Spit on Your Grave after the rape scene.
Oh yeah, and before and during.
Jackie.
Just add a horse.
She's totally I bet she has like
a lot of diseases
diseases or like entrails in her pussy.
Now, yeah.
Cup.
and a lot of
One of those
friends.
cups.
Kevin, if you had to stand inside of one animal buck naked covered in its oils and grease, what animal would it be?
Of course, the Loch Ness Monster, man. We already know it.
How would you get inside of the Loch Ness? I mean, I guess you'd have to drudge it up from the sea.
Dude, don't ask me questions you don't need to know. I'll get it done.
Yeah, probably lasers. I'm guessing some sort of laser situation. Though I think
Fuck you, man.
I mean, I don't think that she did anything that wrong, though. Really, what's the problem? We all eat meat. We're all butchers. What's wrong with bathing your?
It's not bad or wrong. It's just very strange.
Apparently-
and fucked up.
I want to say it's bad and wrong.
You think it's better? Her mother read a statement out, and her mother just said that she wants the whole thing. Her daughter wants the whole thing to go away. It was just to be close, one with her horse that she loved very much. I mean,
Shouldn't have taken the pictures.
shouldn't have taken the pictures.
Shouldn't have put him on Facebook.
Yeah.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
What an idiot.
I mean, a lot of people do that though. Eddie, what would you eat in order to become one with it? Because a lot of people have the theory that if you eat something like Dahmer or this horsewoman, that now you're closer to the animal.
Ben Kissel.
No, I would not want to be one with them.
You don't
Close
want him-
enough
you
to
don't want
be.
him in you?
Eddie, do you know the last time Holden had a segment, I didn't blow you? Because it was like, what was that segment, Holden?
What would Ed say?
Yeah, would he let me blow him or something like that?
Something like that.
And I didn't let you blow me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, buddy.
Middle of talking about something else though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, as far as animals eating, I don't know what animal I would love enough and want to be part of that I would eat.
Gorilla.
I just want to pet a horse.
Yeah, you don't want to be inside of one.
maybe
I'll make that
brush
happen.
I'd brush a horse.
Yeah, I'd brush
What
a
about
horse.
being
carrots.
being half horse? What about being a centaur? I'd
Oh,
do it in a
that'd be
second. I'd do it in a minute. And I'd learn how to shoot a bow and arrow.
You're already fucking part centaur.
I know. Part of me is a horse. Guess which
It's just,
part?
I know it's the face. You got the wrong part of the horse. You're supposed to have like the top half human and the bottom
big,
half
ugly feet.
horse.
I want to be friends with an eagle.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Eagles
It
are
would protect
What would it
I
teach
like
you,
you.
though? What
That's all it would be.
It would just, yeah.
It's a friend.
Like,
it's not a
hey,
teacher.
let's watch Ghost Adventures, Mr. Eagle, and it's like, and it's like, oh, I love the rabbit you brought me, Mr. Eagle.
Oh yeah. By the way, there are no 9/11 porn parodies.
It's a good segment.
Oh, really? We gotta make one.
Yeah, no 9/11 porn parodies at all.
Oh,
No.
Jesus Christ.
The only thing that I got is a thread on Reddit that says, "What movie would you definitely not want to see a porn parody of?"
What? Why? How the terrorists have won?
Yeah.
If we're not strong enough as a country to make a porno about the world, I mean, please, you got to make a porno about every single national disaster. So it makes it
check
easier.
if there's Pearl Harbor pornos. It's gotta be that.
or like Hurricane Katrina porno.
We should do
all
an
about
American.
disasters.
You
Oh,
do an
gas
American theme
chamber
one.
porno.
If we want to heal this whole thing,
Yep, definitely Pearl Harbor. It's called. Sorry, keep going.
But we make a porno called "These Colors Do Come."
Yeah, and they come together.
Yeah,
These colors come together. The story of the Civil War.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, the movie Pearl's Harbor.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So there's a lot of jizz around the neck, though.
Yeah, a lot of jizzing.
Yeah, I mean, we need to find attractive women and some really disgusting men and make this fucking 9/11.
We just
I
need
don't
to
know where
find
we're gonna
attractive
find those
women.
things.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is the women.
That's the biggest problem.
Andy, can you help out with that? You're bona fide beautiful.
You want to film on Friday?
Only if you need a man.
We need 2 planes.
I'd be a really good sound guy for a porn movie.
Yeah, I just want to be this pair of stunt balls.
I saw a porn once where a woman got shit in her mouth and she was all drugged up and it was in German, so they were screaming at her in German. And then she sits up and like the shit falls out of her mouth onto her tits and she just like doesn't know what's going on.
Stop hiling Hitler, Ed.
You can hear how hard everyone got.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Pretty sure that's a snuff thing, though, right? She didn't want
It's
it.
Shizer porn.
Or was she a good
She just
actress?
didn't know what was happening. She was just like fucked up, drugged.
They're not real.
Oh,
it's not
man.
real shit ever.
I hope she got
Because the
paid.
guy with the gas mask came on, pulled his pants down, and like stood over and shit.
Like 2 Girls, 1 Cup isn't real shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's just it's not shit. It's like it's fake. It's like
It's still coming out of an ass.
Yeah,
though, so
like
I
you
just
clean
don't
out your
even-
ass, they shove a bunch of like fake
Still
shit
coming
up in
out of your
I want to.
ass.
I want to
Yeah.
hear Eddie's "I feel" moment.
I forgot. I was just saying, like, I feel Germany, they're gonna do the real shit.
They're gonna do it.
But they have writers. These people sign fucking W-9s. These people have jobs. Their production companies. It's against health codes to actually eat shit.
Really?
Yeah, totally it is,
Or
yeah.
you can also, but there are also like diets that you can do to make your shit less toxic. I know that that's also true. Where people who really like to eat each other's shit.
Why did you look this up?
Because I'm curious.
There's
curious
less
as a cat.
rules in Germany. I know that because Resident Evil 2, they filmed it in Germany for the only reason they could light people on fire longer.
Oh, hilarious!
They have no rules. There's another German porn where your house gets broken into, and somebody comes and stabs you, and then fucks your stab wound while you're tied up.
It's fucking nuts.
No, but that can't be real.
No, that's real, man.
Man, Amber, you really do just know the most fun. Well, you were just saying earlier that you got caught in a black hole of watching chicks getting beheaded.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Who the fuck
Are you on
people?
4chan a lot?
What's that?
4chan?
What's that?
You don't know of all the depraved things in the world?
yeah, man.
All right, let's not derail
dude,
We won't. We'll
Amber's deeper than 4chan, man. She's past that.
Yeah. If you're a fan of this show, you're gonna love 4chan. The number 4 and CHAN.com. Check it out.
Org.
All right, I will.
.org?
And then you got to go to the random board. Got to go to B.
Okay, you got to go to the B.
All right, guys, let's.
All right, let's move on. This is getting too much for Edward. Is there another news story?
Yes, there is
okay,
another
Ed?
news story. Eddie, I got one for you. This is from Russia.
Oh, Russia, how you doing, fellas?
Oh, man.
I feel like you're like a Samson character. And once you cut your hair, you can you were super strong as far as like your ability to digest terrible, disgusting.
Is that a biblical
stories.
reference?
Never
Yeah, I love the
watched 4chan. I don't like watching all that weird shit. I did enough of it when I was a kid.
Eddie, you remember when we watched all those animal videos?
Oh, I still do that all the
When
time.
the crocodiles fought?
Oh my god, my favorite thing to do is watch SeaWorld accidents.
There's Eddie.
We used to
I know how to
sit and
get him
just
back.
we used to
Thank
sit and
God.
smoke bowl after bowl and watch animal attack videos.
Oh my god.
All right.
Anyway.
Out of Russia. Somewhere along the way, Russian historian Anatoly Moskvin's interest in cemeteries went from academic to twisted. Police probing grave desecrations found the corpses of 26 women in the 45-year-old researcher's apartment. The skeletal remains had been dressed up in new clothes.
I heard about this. They discovered because his parents came over for a surprise visit. I was like, yeah.
Only we come for a visit, we bring the... Oh, God.
It's like the Russian version of the American Girl dolls.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
it was probably an accident, all of them. I'm sure.
I'm sure in his house he was living a little Toy Story 3 life, and they were all talking to each other and having a wonderful time, and then they
Yeah.
came over and discovered it. And it's like the same thing. If you saw a little boy talking to his toys, you think that's crazy. You know what I mean? Because toys don't talk back. Dead girls are so quiet.
Oh my
They're wonderful.
god, they're the best.
They were wearing new clothes. I bet like he washed them too after he killed them.
You know, I mean, he wouldn't have had so many dead girls in his house, you know, if he was just trying to dig them up before the ground froze.
Ooh, and they were all between the ages of 15 and 25.
Young, in the prime of their lives.
They look like a doll. He wanted them to look like dolls, I'm sure.
Did he kill them or he was just collecting?
He was just going...
He just found all those skeletons.
Yeah, he was... It's Russia. There's skeletons everywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, he dressed up those babies, those wonderful skeletons. He took them out from underneath the ground, and he treated them like real nice
Yeah, he
What
guys.
are
knew-
these guys' nightmares like?
His nightmares are just like him having a very pleasant time over
Bunch of
dinner.
rainbows, a picnic, and he
With
wakes
wife
up
and kids living in the suburbs.
Here's one reason why I love Russia. This guy is not charged.
Yeah, because you know why? You know why he's not getting charged? Because Russia knows bitches love new clothes. They love that.
There's no proof those girls were alive to begin with.
Oh, man. And he
Basically,
looks...
the only thing this guy did was buy clothes.
I love it.
He's doing shit I would never do. I would never buy a girl clothes.
It's so nice.
You guy like thinks he's like Ugly Betty, you know, just like what these girls need is a makeover.
It'd be cute to watch him put makeup on him and stuff.
That's the thing. Did they have makeup on and shit, like lipstick?
They were skeletons.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
they're like
but you
straight up
can't put
skeletons.
lipstick on a fucking... It doesn't have lips.
That'd be amazing. I just covered it all like just
I just
circle.
Just
If
looked
you
like
could-
a high school, like a science lab in high school.
They are model thin. They're hot chicks. I'm sure they made those dresses look perfect. I love them.
I have a problem with like a guy trying to buy clothes for 16-year-old girls that like how many were killed or brought up from
23.
26 outfits. That's just after the 20th one, you know, the store clerk's got to be like, really?
It's Russia.
Lingerie?
They're working on commission.
She's like really petite. I mean, like very, very, very petite. Like
Like, imagine you without skin or muscles.
Wasn't that provocative? Russian girls wear a lot of gingham, so it was pretty beautiful.
Gingham.
What is gingham?
gingham?
Gingham.
It's like tiny plaid.
It's tiny little plaid.
Tiny,
It's like what
plaid.
I'm wearing?
No.
No, it's
That's
like
big
what
fat plaid.
Mennonites.
Mennonites.
Yeah, you've seen Mennonites, right?
No.
They're just covered in gingham. Mennonites are like Amish light.
Eddie, if you had a whole series of skeletons, what would you like to dress them as, or what would you have them doing? Because
I'll probably reenact the Rodney King beatings.
I just imagine you
Rodney King wins.
dressing up a bunch of skeletons as like dolphins from '74, like doing the last act
Yeah,
of
they'd all
like.
be dressed in Miami Dolphins football gear.
That's hilarious. I feel like you would be Rodney King, though. You'd cover yourself in blackface and you put them all like, as soon as you like cut one wire, all their arms would slash down with like a hammer.
Hey, Henry,
me alone,
come check
guys.
this out. Check out what I did.
What a great way to commit suicide.
Buy a skeleton.
By
man?
just like get a bunch of skeletons. I get in blackface. I dress like Rodney King.
Right.
I dress up like 10 skeletons as cops.
Right.
I give them all batons, and then I beat myself with a string like a puppet
probably
master.
like put batteries and motors on their arms and stuff and make them like Rock'em Sock'em robots.
That's
you know?
They're all just like, we're beating you, Blackie, we're beating you.
But it's all pre-recorded in my voice, and I press play.
Does it say where the 23 girls ended up? Can we get those skeletons?
They're still them on a farm where they can run and play with other skeletons.
Skeletons.
Yeah, no, if Russia taught us anything, they're probably all astronauts now.
I mean, you know, I would love to play in a pile of bones. That'd be fun, like a pile of
It's
leaves.
really fun.
Yeah, you've done this.
Interesting, Marcus.
There's churches all over the world where people decorate the church in bones.
Yeah, I've seen in Rome. I went and did the underground tunnels. There was all bones, there was all bones. The whole tunnel for miles. It took you to a whole other part of the city. It was fucking creepy.
That's so cool.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Marcus, I feel like you said that last thing with like you've played in bones.
Yeah.
And this is like
What kind of bones?
Cow, horse, cow.
And is this
Cows?
like
What's a cow?
in the Texas McDonald's or something? Is this like the
Coyote.
Oh, a coyote. Oh, right. Yeah.
Cow.
so you had just a pit of bones, just a whole? Then you just jump in.
Pile.
Just a pile of
Just a
bones.
pile.
I hate Texas.
Yeah, it's weird.
The movie Nothing But Trouble is based off of Marcus's life.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like, you know, you just find the bone because things die and then, you know, you just kind of leave them there.
Simba.
You'd probably be
The
good.
elephant graveyard is not part of the kingdom.
Are you saying that there's no like play places or like ball pits in Texas that you just play in bones?
Not where I grew up.
Yeah, this is the McDonald's version, the Texas McDonald's version of a ball.
You
pit.
say like gather up a bunch of like cow bones and hang them off fences and shit.
Mexicans or cow?
They call Mexicans cows over there.
Have you ever danced with a skeleton? That's like the slow, you know.
I want to do it so bad. Oh,
Did I
you look
just figure
so
out your
beautiful
birthday gift?
tonight. You look so great. I miss you. I believe
you can make.
Oh, no way. We're dancing. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
I love you, Eddie.
I love it. The light's coming out of its eyes. Oh my god.
Because I put a bulb in its head.
All right, and that is our cue for a segment from Holden McNeely.
All right.
We flew through this
We're
one.
doing Penthouse Forum Mad Libs. All right. So what we're gonna do here? This is the title of this one.
By the way, I picked up this Penthouse Forum for $2 off the street yesterday.
Yeah. It's covered in old cum.
Usually penthouse forums on the street are free.
Yeah, I feel like Marcus was just like so thankful to the universe. He picked it up off the sidewalk and left it $2. Yeah. Like, well, I don't want to steal.
I talked to the garbage can and he said it costs $2.
No, I gave him $2. I didn't want him to be forced to blow me later.
The guy knows now that like Marcus hangs out with me, so every time I pass by, he's just like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm just like, "I'm not buying any more of your dirty books,
You
old
want to
man."
stroke it again? I'll watch you.
Well, I had a really long conversation with him.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, man, don't talk to those people, Marcus.
He was a really nice guy.
I'm sure he was. All right, okay, Marcus, start us off. I need a noun.
A noun. Okay, fuck it. Let's just go with horse.
Horse. All right, Ed, I need a noun.
You need a noun?
Yeah, I need a noun.
Fuck's not a noun, right?
No.
All right. We're gonna go ahead with come.
Come.
This is gonna be the same
Okay,
story.
wait. See, that's the thing. You can't do sexual.
All right.
Noun.
Orange.
Orange. All right. Adjective.
That's still sexual for you, Eddie.
Yeah, I know. Jackie, adjective.
Slimy.
Slimy.
Nice.
Slimy penis. Adjective. Henry.
Unique.
Unique. Okay. Noun.
Oh.
Amber. Noun.
Oh, okay. Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
I think that's technically proper noun, right?
That's okay. I'm taking
okay.
it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Person, place, or thing.
Adjective. Jeff.
Craving.
Craving. Craving.
That's
an adverb, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an adverb.
Adverb. Crave.
No, that's a verb.
Describe a noun.
You did not pass junior.
Cheese whiz.
No.
Adjective describe something. Scrumptious. Just give him scrumptious.
Cheese whizzy.
I'll go with sleazy.
Sleazy.
There you go.
All right.
We need Ben, we need a British man's name.
Woodward.
Drunk Woodward. Drunk as well. We need a British man's name, Ben.
Woodward.
Wood.
Ooh, Woodwood. I'd let that happen.
We need a verb, Kevin.
Sliced.
I like it.
All right, verb, Andy.
Pickle.
Pickle. You can pickle
You
something.
can pickle a lot of things.
To pickle is a verb.
To pickle. I was about to say. All right, an adjective, Marcus.
Well, you don't have any? You're not going to do one?
Oh, well, okay,
No,
I'll
he
do an
knows the
adjective.
story. You
Yeah.
can't-
An adjective.
Yeah, I'm the master of the Mad Lib list.
An adjective.
Adjective. Bloody. Okay.
Nice.
And a noun, Ed.
Another fucking noun?
Yeah, and a thing. A person, a place.
I'm going to go aardvark.
Aardvark.
That was the nickname of my friend in high school.
That's the first letter. That's the first word in the dictionary.
His name is Aardvark.
As I cheated. I just opened a dictionary and I was like, aardvark.
What is this word? How do you pronounce it?
Aardvark.
Jackie, we need a body part.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and say yelbow. Yelbow.
All right, yelbow.
And it's an Asian elbow.
Yelbow. When my brother, right?
What letter comes out to air? Get to air, bro.
Elbow.
We want a name. A name.
Henry Zebrowski.
That's the only one he knows.
All right, a sauce, Amber.
A sauce?
Yeah, a sauce.
Go for it.
Alfredo.
What do you call it?
Alfredo's my
Don't let her pick it.
When you do the when you make a gumbo and you do the
Remoulade?
a roux.
A roux.
Roux. Okay.
Ooh, flowery.
R-O-U-S, Holden.
All right, we need an adjective. Oh God.
He's horrible with adjectives.
Fuck me.
Coming.
Coming.
Cummy. Put a Y on it.
No, wait. We can't do a sexual one. Can't be sexual.
Oh, can't be sexual.
Describes a thing.
Just think about your life. Nothing sexual.
Tremendous.
Tremendous.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And then an adverb, Ben.
Don't know what that means.
Adverb,
Describe a
Ben.
verb.
Describing a verb.
I literally
He
don't know
comes
what a verb is.
loudly.
Quickly.
Loudly. Quickly.
What's a verb?
Angrily.
What's a verb?
Come. Drink.
Jump.
Oh, an action.
No. An adverb.
Describes he asked what a verb was. A verb is something that you do or an action that can be taken.
Little kids play this game.
And an adverb describes the
Beat
action.
you with a fucking mop handle.
I'll tell you one thing. When Jim Shaplinsky was drinking my piss out of a Mountain Dew bottle in 7th grade during this goddamn class, I was laughing. So, I literally pissed in a Mountain Dew bottle during
This is
English.
not story time.
No, I'm just saying why I don't know what the fuck.
Pissed.
Pissed?
Trippingly. That's a pissed is a
Angrily.
verb. All right.
Drunkenly.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Drunkenly.
Okay.
Highly.
Put Lee on a word.
Oh, okay.
You just have to repeat any.
Bruce Lee. No, I would say hoppedly.
That's not an ad. That's not a word.
Rapidly?
I hoppedly along.
Sounds like words with friends.
Happily. That sounds like happily.
Happily.
I'm going to go with happily. All right.
Right.
Let's see if how the results were. Bear with me here, okay? This is called slimy toys.
I love those.
Everyone writes about the delights of a big, stiff, throbbing horse, ready to spout like a orange. But no one says anything about the charms of a sweet, cuddly, slimy one. The neglect is strange, as most women spend more time with slimy ones than hard ones. After all, every man is slimy more often than he is hard. When I fantasize about my husband, I think of his slimy horse.
How many slimy?
I don't know. Slimy and horse is just like Holden's story. It's Holden's
A slimy horse has its own attractions: delicate skin, springy texture, unique Abraham Lincolns, and smoothly sliding parts. Also, a slimy horse is always available. A slimy horse is different from a sleazy Woodward. We do different things with it. After my husband slices, he is finished for a while, but I am not. It takes me some time to come down from my high. At this time, I have a powerful desire for his horse. At first, he is so bloody that he can't hardly stand for me to pickle him. I am very gentle. I have a craving to caress that bloody aardvark with my with my elbows and my Henry Zebrowski. I roll it slowly in my roux sauce like a delicious piece of candy. If it were tremendous, it would keep sliding in happily.
Eagle burn.
All right. Okay. That means stop or go.
Go.
Oh, okay. We're going to do one more.
I
love it.
I think
quickies.
the process of making the Mad Libs is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But the Mad Libs themselves.
Ed,
I thought that was kind of fun.
Ed,
it was really fun.
we need a person. We need a person.
We need a person? Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi? Or is
I was going to say Gandhi.
Mahatma?
We need a noun plural, Jackie.
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches. We need a company's name.
Heinz.
Heinz. Sounds like Heinies.
Noun plural.
Noun plural. Probably the thing. Sweaters.
Sweaters. I'm so
Nice.
upset about this next one, man. We need an adjective, man. I'm so upset. I'm so pissed.
Destroy?
God! Oh my God! That's a verb.
The two of you sitting next to each other. God damn it.
How would you?
Sorry that we're the coolest fucking kids in class.
Oh, yeah. Is that what it is?
Describe, Jeff, describe a hat. How would you describe a hat?
Does that work? Pimpin'.
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 Pimpin' works. A noun, Ben. Easy. It's a person, a place, or a thing.
Your ass.
Your ass. Holden's ass. Holden's ass. We got it. An occupation.
Garbage man.
Garbage man. A place, Andy.
Times Square Starbucks.
Ooh.
Choice.
Free Wi-Fi.
Starbucks. A tool.
A tool. Handsaw.
Handsaw.
That's gonna be crazy.
Thought you were going to say Holden.
Fuck, what is it? Oh, I don't think it's
Holden is a tool.
a noun, plural.
Plural noun? Salamanders.
Yeah.
All of our nouns start with an S.
Yeah, I know.
These are also all our first instincts for improv suggestions.
This is an animal, much like his noun plural. But
An animal?
yeah.
Native American.
Native American. All right. This is called sheer pleasure. After considering many letters in forum and with constant encouragement from my Mahatma Gandhi, I agreed to don a pair of sandwiches as an experiment.
Mahatma Gandhi wouldn't eat sandwiches, though.
That's it. My wife brought me a pair of Heinz Gandhis in queen size, much to my amazement. I found the feel of them against my hairy sweaters and genitals to be incredible. It didn't take long for my wife to stimulate me to a climax through the pimpin' Holden's ass. I have been hooked ever since. I find that the continual massaging sensation of the Gandhis has been an aid to maintaining my energy level throughout the day. I now wear them to work underneath my trousers. I must admit that I have now considered being a garbage man. I don't think that I will find it as stimulating as the feel of sheer Gandhis, though. My only problem with the Gandhis occurs in the Times Square Starbucks.
Yeah.
I have resorted to using a pair of handsaws, though it greatly shortens the lifespan of the Gandhis. I wish that the stigma placed on being a garbage man would be lifted so that men could openly wear Gandhis, specifically designated for their salamanders. I suggest them for any man who is on his Native American all day. And that is Penthouse Forum Mad Libs, everybody.
Ride 'em! Eat that maize! Eat that maize!
The thing about a Native American, yeah, they run on ethanol.
Hell yeah, that's the segment, my friend.
I love it. I would have learned a lot more in school if that was how we got taught.
Oh man, I got in trouble in 4th grade when I did a dirty Mad Libs, and the teacher found it, and then she stapled it to the detention she gave me, and I was so scared to give it to my parents. But when I gave it to them, they just laughed their asses off. And I was like, God damn it, I'm going to be a comedian.
And you're a beautiful comedian, Eddie. All right, that's going to wrap up this episode of Roundtable. For Jackie Zebrowski, Ed Larson, Holden McNeely, Kevin Barnett.
Eagle.
I'm Ben Kissel, Marcus Parks. Thanks so much for Henry Zebrowski. Edward Nelson. Andy, thanks for being here, buddy. And Jeff Stevens. Thanks, man.
Take my Native American and go home.
God knows there's none left.
That's just sad.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut the
We should
last.
just end at a
We'll
moment.
cut out the Native Americans again. Fucking Andrew Jackson over here.